Good Monday, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Conversations Daily News. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. Well, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new week, which means it's a brand new opportunity for you to do something amazing, and it all begins today. We, of course, have your news headlines coming up on this Monday. We have the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and in today's Entertainment Spotlight, we'll be part of my conversation with Dr. Teresa A. Smith, or Dr. Taz, talking about her new book, Transformation. Enjoy today's program. For Conversation Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with your Monday headlines. In national news, 22 dead, many missing after 17 inches of rain in Tennessee. At least 22 people were killed, and rescue crews searched desperately Sunday amid shattered homes and dangled debris for dozens of people still missing after record-breaking rain sent floodwaters surging through Middle Tennessee. Saturday's flooding in rural areas took out roads, cell phone towers, and telephone lines, leaving families uncertain about whether their loved ones survived the unprecedented deluge. Emergency workers were searching door to door, said Christy Brown, a coordinator for health and safety supervisor with Humphreys County Schools. Many of the missing live in the neighborhoods where the water rose the fastest. Their names were on a board in the county's emergency center and listed on the city's department Facebook page. The dead included twin toddlers who were swept from their father's arms, according to surviving family members. The sheriff of the county of about 18,000 people, some 60 miles west of Nashville, said he lost one of his best friends. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee toured the area, stopping on Main Street in Waverly, where some homes were washed off their foundations and people were sifting through their waterlogged possessions. The hardest hit area saw double the rain that area of Middle Tennessee had in the previous worst-case scenario for flooding, meteorologists said. Lines of storms moved over the area for hours, wringing out a record amount of moisture, a scenario scientists have warned may be more common because of global warming. In more national news, Jesse Jackson and his wife Jacqueline hospitalized for COVID. Jesse Jackson, a famed civil rights leader and two-time presidential candidate, and his wife Jacqueline have been hospitalized after testing positive for COVID-19, according to a statement on Saturday. Jesse Jackson, 79, is vaccinated against the virus and received his first dose in January during a publicized event as he urged others to receive the inoculation as soon as possible. He and his wife, 77, are being treated at Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago. Doctors are currently monitoring the condition of both, according to the statement from Jesse Jackson's nonprofit, the Rainbow Push Coalition. There are no further updates at this time, the statement said. We will provide updates as they become available. A protege of Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson was key in guiding the modern civil rights movement on numerous issues, including voting rights. Despite having been diagnosed for Parkinson's disease, Jackson has remained active and has advocated for COVID-19 vaccines. Earlier this month, he was arrested outside the U.S. Capitol during a demonstration calling for Congress to end the filibuster in order to support voting rights. In international news, Biden says 11,000 flown from Kabul over the weekend. President Joe Biden said 11,000 individuals were evacuated from Kabul over the weekend, and he remains committed to assisting all Americans who want to leave Afghanistan get out. Biden added Sunday that his first priority is getting American citizens out of Afghanistan as quickly and safely as possible. In the president's words, quote, "We're working hard and as fast as we can to get people out. That's our mission. That's our goal," end quote. Biden also says he is also activating the civilian reserve air fleet provided by commercial airlines to help more evacuees from third country way stations onto the United States. In entertainment news, Don Everly of early rock and roll Everly Brothers dies at 84. Don Everly, one half of the pioneering Everly Brothers, whose harmonizing country rock hits impacted a nation, has died. Everly died at his home in Nashville on Saturday, according to his attorney and family spokesperson. His brother Phil Everly died in January 2014 at the age of 74. Don lived by what he felt in his heart, a statement from the family said. Don expressed his appreciation for the ability to live his dreams, living in love with his soulmate and wife Adela, and sharing the music that made him an Everly brother. Don always expressed how grateful he was for his fans, the family said. And finally, more entertainment news, a mixed box office weekend as Free Guy tops again. 4 new films with major stars from Hugh Jackman to Michael Keaton opened in North American movie theaters this weekend, and only the one with animated puppies fared well. But it wasn't enough to beat out Ryan Reynolds' action comedy Free Guy, which topped the charts for the second weekend running. Paw Patrol the Movie, a Paramount release targeted at very young kids that's also streaming on Paramount Plus, earned $13 million in ticket sales, according to studio estimates on Sunday. That made the top 5 movies over the weekend. Number 1, Free Guy with $19 million. Number 2, Paw Patrol the Movie with $13 million. Number 3, Jungle Cruise with $6 million. Number 4, Don't Breathe 2 with $5 million. And number 5, Respect with $4 million. Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. It's on time for the Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich. Mary Ellen, it's all yours.
Hi, this is Mary Ellen with your Truth of the Day. Choose to express feelings of love and care to others. You can create more depth and meaning in your relationships when you choose to express your love and care for others without expecting anything in return. It is always wonderful when our feelings of love and care are reciprocated, and you will sabotage yourself if you make this a condition of why you are expressing your feelings to others. By choosing to shower your love freely, regardless of the responses you receive, you will feel fulfilled to freely express your emotions. And at the same time, you'll be encouraging others to open up to you. All of us must understand every loving word and gesture contributes positively to the healing of our society. Today, become able to express love, affection, and gratitude to other people. And remember, enjoy the day.
Dr. Teresa A. Smith is featured in today's Entertainment Spotlight, right here on Conversations Daily News. For Conversations Daily News, I'm Cyrus Webb with the Entertainment Spotlight. Dr. Teresa A. Smith, or Dr. Taz as we know her, joined me recently on Conversations Live, the radio show, to talk about her new book, Transformation. Here's a bit of our conversation. What has that been like for you to know that the things that you have gone through, Dr. Taz, have had an impact for the better for other people?
You know, it's really humbling, Cyrus. For me anyway, I'd like to think that all the things that I've encountered in my life, the trauma or the mishaps, however you want to characterize it, have not been for naught. And to know that individuals are able to become inspired and motivated by my story is really quite humbling, and it reinforces for me that everything in life is sort of interconnected, and each person really does impact someone else's life, whether you know that person intimately or it's someone that you know in general or through other individuals.
You say in the introduction of the new book, Transformation, and for those who have the print edition, Dr. Taz, on page 1, long-lasting change calls for more than just good intentions. It requires understanding the barriers that sideline personal development and how we respond to those challenges. It necessitates recognizing the need to renew our own mind, body, and soul. I wrote Transformation to support and nurture the transition process to freedom. When did you realize to truly transform, it really was a holistic approach that had to be taken?
I think I would like to say, but I'm so transparent, I think I would like to say when I wrote Stronger that I understood that, but I really don't think I understood it in my core. As I've said previously, with Stronger, I'm pretty tight, I'm pretty good, I really am. But
right.
That was just the beginning of a journey.
Cyrus Webb, Conversations Daily News. We thank you all for tuning into this edition of Conversations Daily News. We'll have you guys on tomorrow's more news, Truth of the Day with Mary Ellen Ciganovich, and of course your Entertainment Spotlight. Until then, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Daily News today. Let's make it a great one.